Last time on the Reclamation, we got to see the party in the actual prison as they started off investigating around. They found the bodies have been charred and gnawed on, and the gold is gold. While Dubbager was trying to fill his pockets a little bit, one of the coins slipped and awoke the beast. As the beast awakens, it only had one thing in mind. Kill. Kill, 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 kill. And it started heading towards the group without Dubbager, the group of 4. Saren tries to lead it away, but it's got his eyes dead set on the group of people. As it almost one-shots Sabas if it wasn't for his orcish blood. We gotta see Dubbager climb up on the top and try to stab it a few times. And then right at the end, as Balasar releases a lightning arrow and it's about to impact, the players are shunted out. After a brief discussion with the attendant at the door, the party then makes their way down to Ponda Shali, where they meet with Ogrurum Aleforge.
That's not right. That's not right. That looks gnarly.
It was an accident. It was on purpose, but it wasn't really meant to be on.
Hurting like a son of a bitch. Let me tell you what.
Maelthorin is tired of taking shrooms.
Force a fucking squirrel. A squirrel. Help! Help!
Yeah.
I'm having
Sabas?
a heart attack.
Yeah, Timmy's mom.
We turned the
computer on. What's up?
Timmy's mom's hot.
You guys would have made it there on a Saturday.
Saturday.
Ogrum he thanks you guys for heeding the call so quick. He didn't expect to have people out so soon. He's like, well, I think first things first, and he turns around, goes through a bag, and pulls out a vase. And this vase, it's almost elven-like in the patterns. But with knowing Saren and how his hometown is, and you've seen elven patterns in the sense that they have them, and it has similarities, but it's not quite an elven vase. And it does, you can tell it's very worn. Surprised it's in one piece. That's probably the biggest thing, was it's all in one piece still. But it's got, it definitely needs a touch up. It is all worn and faded in multiple parts, and he sets it down on the table. And well, we found this in the mines the other week, and as you can see, it definitely doesn't look like it should have been there. As far as we know, there shouldn't be anything underground other than the minerals that we mine out. There's not a whole lot of mention in any history book about any cave cities or anything in Carnavia, but this kind of proves that there is something. And I mean, we're talking 30 feet to 60 feet underground. It's not how does something get there? That's kind of what we've been trying to figure out. We're hoping that we're on the verge of an archaeological breakthrough.
So are we still in the desert?
You guys are in Ponda Shali, which is in the desert, yes.
In the desert.
Mm-hmm.
The big desert town.
Mm-hmm. It's like we were so excited of this find. We didn't really say much in our message, but we're kind of looking for adventurers who are skilled and able to we don't know what lurks beneath, so half act as bodyguards almost. We can hold our own, but when it comes to fighting experience, we don't have a whole lot. Except for the few of us that are war vets. Which there's not a lot of us left. But we know adventurers can also be very strong. We were hoping to have some help with the mining. And now no good adventurer would do this out of sheer generosity. Anything that you find in the mines, no matter how valuable, is yours. You will get paid the same daily rate as the miners, which is 1 gold a day.
Yeah, I don't think we could do this. I think one gold's just too dangerous. That's not worth it, right? Monsters and then the collapsing of it all. Yeah, I think it's too much. Not worth it.
Well,
I'd like to roll a deception if I can.
Okay.
Where's it? There we go. Oh fuck. 10.
All right.
He just looks like, well, that is a damn shame. Does he speak for all of you?
No.
He's his own individual person.
Mm-hmm. If there's one thing we found out, is that we're pretty capable fighters ourselves.
Yep.
Oh, on second thought, maybe I just need some rest. It's been a long trip. Maybe I'm just a little tired, not thinking straight.
No, and that is
We get
perfectly
along,
fine. Luckily, we believe in having days off, so we won't start back in the mines until Monday. So you do have a couple of days to rest. And look, we don't have much out here, but damn, do we have a really good bathhouse.
In the middle of the desert?
It's an oasis.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Like, is it a co-mingling bathhouse?
Is it a
Oh, Ed,
bathhouse
is
or is
that
it a
what you-
steam room?
I don't want to be associated with these people anymore.
He kind of leans in over the table as you say that to Dubbager. He's like, "It's fucking both."
That's what I figured.
I don't think
That's
it's-
what I
You got
figured.
scrapers?
Are we like? Is there a divider? I must know these things. Is there a divider?
No, but we do have women and children go in the mornings, and we normally go after our work in the mines.
You fucking freak.
But if all of that seems well, we do have rooms prepared.
Okay, guys.
We'll have to
Just
get more
think.
info by going.
It was about 60 feet
I
down.
agree with that.
This is a desert, so there's always sand building up on sand. So how old do you think this is 60 feet down?
Would you have the weighted blanket?
How old?
Well, see, there is the
Why
conundrum
long
there. Once we got below 20, 25 feet, it's all rock. Not a single speck of sand in sight.
And this survived. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it was
Definitely.
maybe it was
peculiar.
somehow teleported into there.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, well, I have a bath to
Did you?
get to.
Is there an opening to it, or is it?
Yeah.
Or is it sealed?
The cave? The mine?
No, the vase.
Oh no, there
You
is.
said the vase.
It's an open vase. Yeah.
It's an open vase. There's no seal in it. I'm gonna use my little ring, turn it on, and shine my light down inside of it. See if I see anything down there.
No, it's pretty clean. And Urgrim goes, we cleaned it out as soon as we got it. We were hoping that the fadedness was just dirt, but
I guess we can take this time to rest and eat.
yeah.
Get clean after this long trek.
Come up with a decision for you.
Yeah. All right. Ogrum goes to the rest of his day, and you guys, if we look at the map of Ponda Shali, so those two big rocks with those tents, that's your entrance to the mine.
Okay.
The bathhouse, bottom left corner. You have the little neighborhoods. The three bigger houses.
Is that a fountain I see in the middle of the neighborhood?
It's a well, technically, but
Yeah.
I put it there. Yeah. The bigger house closest to the middle one that you're in right now is where you guys will be staying.
Who's with me for the bathhouse tomorrow morning? And we just sit there all day long, just to see what we got.
I just want to iterate this to you. You do remember when he said women and children, right? He did.
I mean,
In the
but
did
morning.
hear that.
they're always attached. You know what I mean?
But he also said that they didn't go in at that time because they were working. They came in after we left
Yeah.
work. That don't mean he can't go in there when the women are in there.
I don't know why you're calling out
And
the
the
children part
children.
here. I'm not looking at the children, okay? I'm looking
I didn't say
specifically
children.
for the single females, okay?
Maelthorin, if you end up strung from a building because of this behavior, I will not feel bad for you.
You know what? We got you out like of a cage. Can you just give me some freaking break here, okay?
There are plenty of whorehouses strewn across these lands. You do not need to go to a public bathing institute to get a peek. What are you, 12?
Institute.
I'm looking for love.
Find love in a library, you illiterate bum.
Last time I looked in the library, the book took over my face, and I was like out of it for like 20 minutes. I don't want to go into a library again for a very long time.
I remember that.
But your whole thing was libraries. It's like, you read a book.
The last
You know a
library-
thing.
The last library gave me
Why are you
PTSD. I don't want to do
You're
it right now.
scared of the thing that
The
gives
Violet
you your
Hall
power.
Library gave you PTSD.
Yes.
How did the library give you PTSD, but not the guillotine and the flying chairs?
Because that was the best play I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
All right, guys. When we go to work in the mines, I'm not built strong. I can't swing an axe, battle axe. Hell, I can't be swinging a pickaxe. So I'll probably be just lurking around, trying to find what's up and let you guys know.
So you're gonna laze about and do nothing while we do all the work.
Won't be doing nothing. I'll
So-
be out there.
I mean, I'm going to ask if I can summon my extra helper and I get paid double. But if I don't, I'm just going to make my helper do all the work. I'm not going to lie. Just FYI, just so you're aware, if I ain't getting paid double, he's doing all the work.
Saren is eating.
What do you think? What do you guys think would do the best amount of work? An undead spirit? Probably, right?
Well, the spirit.
Probably the
moved
skeleton.
The rock.
Probably not the ghost. The skeleton. Yeah. I won't scare any of the miners away with a walking skeleton doing all the
Well, we're
mining.
getting paid 1 gold a day. Was that right?
Yes, here.
As well as
Golden
anything that
penny.
you find is yours.
We may not only just mine. We may have to do exploratory work.
We should investigate when nobody's down there, like tomorrow.
That's a good point, actually. Did he say we couldn't go in there?
Yeah,
He
we should
never
definitely.
specified.
We should take that time without it being stirred up or anything, and it's sort of out of the rhythm, So we'll get a fresh
He
look.
never
at
did
things.
say we couldn't go in there.
What time is it now?
At this point,
Well, in that case, I'm
it
not going to wait
is-
till the morning to take a shower. I'm going to go in the bath now.
I was say
See you
it
guys.
is late evening. Like sun is starting to go away.
They should actually be done mining. I think.
So
I'm
Probably
heading to the bathhouse.
Well,
If we did
they're
it
done.
tomorrow
They
during
should be
the
in
day.
there now. If we want to go in there when it's empty, now's the time.
Well, it's going to be empty tomorrow too. It's Sunday. They're not going to be working on Sunday. Would it be smart to be
Okay.
doing it at night?
We can take a rest tomorrow and check around the place, around town here, or the village here, whatever it is.
We can go to the bathhouse.
And for now, go to the bath. I'm going to the bathhouse now. This has been a long trek out there in that sun. I need to take a bath. I got sand in places that shouldn't be, and
Spam.
sand.
Oh.
Sam, who's Sam?
Sounds like a Saturday night to me.
I was like, spam.
Yeah, so you guys head to the bathhouse and you do see it is separated between the bath, the sauna. There's 2 doors that lead to the bath part and to the sauna part.
Okay, well, I'm going to the sauna, and I need a scraper.
Well, I freaking cannonball butt ass naked into the bath for sure. I whip that towel off and I yell cannonball and I'm going in.
Is there a sign that specifically shows a person crunched up in a ball with a big circle around it with a line through it?
Actually, I wanted to roll a performance check because it's going to be the most immaculate cannonball you have ever seen.
Is that performance or acrobatics?
Oh yeah, that's good for
Or athletics.
acrobatics.
Well, he is a big performer, you know. So
Oh, it's 11.
It's an average cannonball.
Average.
Average.
Which I missed.
I do like a little golf clap to make him feel good. And then I also go to the bath.
Yeah.
Me too.
No one else wants to go to the steamer, eh? I'll be in
Why
there by
suffer in
myself.
heat when you can just float in water?
Because the way it works is you sit there, all that steam's making you sweat, then you take a scraper and you scrape off all the dirt, and it gets out of your pores.
I mean,
Which for a dragon would be really good, probably.
we've done nothing but sweat our balls off in the freaking
I don't think
desert.
dragons sweat.
That's
No, but
actually-
you got scales.
That's canon
You
now.
got scales.
It's canon in our world now. Dragons don't sweat.
Then I can just soap off my scales.
So are you like crocodiles? You just open your mouth to cool off?
Yeah, you just never see it.
What are you? Whoa! What are you opening that we don't see? You disgusting.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, it is. Wait, Sabas, are you going to the bath or the sauna?
Or are you going at all?
Or are you not going at all?
I don't know. I'll go to the bath.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a high-end, like, the best cleaning experience I think you guys have ever had. They have a section with, like, colder water, a section with hotter water. And after the long travel and that fight you guys just had, you guys are there for, like, at least an hour and a half just soaking away all the pain.
Get in the hottest tub.
Yep.
And I sit there, and I can definitely handle it.
You saying it that way makes me feel like you can't handle it, but you're trying to make it look like you
No,
can.
I absolutely am the only one who can handle the hottest water.
Is that your way of saying that you want privacy?
no, I'm thinking like it's like a discipline thing, right?
Oh.
Like I've gotta get in a mindset where the hot doesn't even bother me.
Like trying to be in an ice bath and not freak out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, fair enough.
You guys get rejuvenated, all of that. Anything you guys want to do while you're all taking a bath together?
Yeah, anything you guys want to do? By the way, I'm still fully nude, so just FYI. As
Isn't that how baths work?
Right.
I'm waiting around.
Are you doing the backstroke through the tub?
I'm floating on my back, just waiting around.
Yeah, everything's there, floating.
Yeah,
Yep.
Exposed.
just floating around.
And is this in the cool tub or the hot tub?
Oh, I'm moving around.
like a dolphin just leaps out and lands in the next pool.
That checks out. Are we all pretty agreed on that we're doing this thing? Does anyone oppose?
Oh, we're actually
This
gonna
job.
mine? God.
Oh, I was simply trying to weasel more money.
Mm.
Yeah, we figured that.
Yeah, we figured it. Notice how you were all by yourself in the sauna.
Yeah, I said I
Wonder
came
if
around
it's-
and I'm not in the bath, but I'm standing there in the doorway talking with you guys.
You know, leaning on the doorway,
Yep,
arms crossed,
all
You
clean.
stink.
chillaxing. I
But
just want to
yes,
make sure we were all on
I
the same
think
page.
I think.
Cooling down from the sauna.
It's the first thing Monday we do this thing.
The beds are actually rather comfortable. The sheets are surprisingly really soft, but with the cold of the night, it keeps you warm, but not too warm. You know, like it keeps that like perfect temperature.
Don't tell me that. I don't want to really sleep here.
I'm stealing these blankets, by the way. They're not.
They're
they're not
cool
gonna-
feeling when you first get into bed, and it's all like
Mm.
refreshing, and then it starts to warm you over. Oh God.
You're making me want to go to bed right now.
Yeah.
In real life.
All right. Next morning then.
Next morning.
Yeah, you guys wake up and you head to the tents that are right outside of the entrance to the mine, and you do see Ogarum just kind of there looking over some stuff, and he sees you guys walk. He's like, "Oh, you're a little early, aren't you?"
We thought we
We
would
thought
check
we'd
things
check-
out.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And he goes through a couple papers and hands you a map of the mines
Ooh.
of current. So the bottom is the
Bottom center.
Yeah,
bottom
that's what I
center
was
is the
guessing.
entrance.
The bottom
Yeah.
center is.
Which portions have been explored, mined, etc.
Should this map be upside down?
I mean, we're still kind of exploring all the paths, really.
Mm-hmm.
The vase.
So some of these rooms aren't even fully inspected.
I mean, what we have on this map is what has been explored and inspected.
Mm-hmm. And the vase was found where?
The vase would have been found, if you look at the map, the bottom left section.
Okay.
Interesting.
Essentially, you see there are 4 different paths on the map. You have top left, bottom left. I have them sectioned off into quadrants, basically.
And are these? Is this essentially going down slope into the earth? The further you get into the map, or is it all pretty level?
Most of it is pretty level. You see, he actually like walks into the entrance to the mine. He's kind of like giving you guys like a little bit of a walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes you to the part where it forks off into 3 different routes, and you can see from there it does slowly go deeper, like downwards.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, in the open spots, it's all level. we kind of keep that as our like a new like station to store equipment and all that. We don't always want to dig straight down because then it's a bitch to get back up. But you'll kind of see that it declines, levels, declines, levels. Essentially, the plan is to just in all 4 sections, we're going to continue mining in any direction, really. We're just looking to uncover more minerals. Up ahead in that in the section in the top right, that's where we have gotten most of our we've gotten most of our iron and copper. Whereas the place where we found the vase is actually where we've been finding some nickel material. So we haven't found any in the other 2 sections yet, but we're hoping to find something soon. But yeah, feel free to explore, look over the equipment, and familiarize yourself, and we'll talk more about the actual logistics. Well, if you guys end up wanting to take on our quest, and he walks back up to the tent area.
Hey guys, do you want to go check out where they found the vase?
Yeah, let's go. Is it dark in here?
It's
Not for me.
It is dark, but you do see there are multiple spots for torches. There are torches there, they just are unlit.
I do have dancing lights. I can create a torch. I can basically
Sabas and
I can
Maelthorin
create
have the
4 torch
longest
lights
dark
within
vision.
range. I
though.
can like put it out to 120 feet.
I think
I can basically light up the entire way I can see for him, I guess, and then we can do it again.
Yeah, so you spawn up those lights. Basically, those follow you. They just can't go more than 120 feet away from you.
Yeah, I have a
That's
question.
a nice range.
Can you make that any color of light, or is it just light?
It just says create 4 torch-sized lights. I don't see
You got
Oh,
LEDs in
okay.
those bitches?
a color.
Yeah, we'll say
My light
whatever.
I can change the color of my light.
Oh,
Okay, because I was saying dark red is a light that you can see, but people, like if there's any creatures, they can't see the light coming because they won't notice. The red kind of makes it where it's hard to really see what's over there.
Ooh.
We're not red light districting this cave.
Red light, red light, red light, green light, green light. Guess one play.
I like. Can I poke Sabas in the chest and light up his clothes? They just glow red, and it makes 20-foot radius of light.
Sure.
God. I am the
I
demon.
mean, that won't disrupt our dark vision for one. It'll help him be able to see.
It mechanically, no, it shouldn't mess with it.
No.
Realistically, it's probably pretty annoying.
You asked for the red light.
It's like having someone flash a light in your eye every 3 seconds as you're trying to stare off in the distance. It doesn't really distract you, but it's not nice.
I also have a torch and tinderbox. I can just hold my own torch.
I think it's the same problem though. We're like don't shine the torch our way because it's gonna blind the crap out of all of us.
I sneak behind Balasar, and I also make him glow.
Okay.
While everyone is talking, I've actually gone around and touched everybody, so we're all glowing red now.
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
We're on the stall to the half.
Is it a concentration?
No, it's a cantrip.
How long does it
Should
last?
be
For an hour.
Oh wow.
Wow. What spell is this?
It's light. It's just a cantrip.
Hey, I hate to burst your bubble there, Saren, but this spell ends if you cast it again.
So you know, it's usually you use it once.
Okay, so I need you to pick one person who's wearing a hat,
One person.
and I need you
The
to
one that
hammer
can't
red blue,
see in the
red blue.
dark would be preferably.
Actually, I think it's funnier with what just happened because basically he's lighting people. They're like glowing bulbs. So he just keeps lighting
He
people.
just
Yeah.
walks up and taps them, and then 3 seconds he goes and taps the next person.
Like, wait a minute, I thought I got you already. Wait a minute, I thought I got you already. The 15th
Think we're
time.
enough like dummies who don't know how to use magic.
I don't. I literally don't.
We've never done the spell before.
Yeah, you were the newest magic user, huh?
Saren's like, I can do a thing.
Oh,
All right, so you guys,
You can like. Oh wait a minute, where'd yours go? You can like. Oh, where'd yours go?
yeah, so you guys venture on into the mine.
Hanging a left, trying to go to the
Yeah, I
vase
think
room.
I
we
mean,
should go
yeah,
where the vase was found.
you guys can give me an
Yeah, just to check that
investigation.
area out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that sweet old investigation.
Investigation.
Oh, investigation.
what if I
Roll
told
the
you that I did?
17.
What if I told you that I
9.
did but didn't?
Oh, nice 9.
13.
Yeah, I'll take a 14.
Wow. I think someone rolled a 17. Jesus.
Was me.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys get over to where he said the vase was found, and it doesn't look any different than any other part of the mine that you've walked through.
Okay.
What do we see?
Rock. Some decent amount of stone. You did see like
Stone.
on your way there, you did see like little like divots in the stone, probably where they found like smaller veins of different minerals and ores and
Would any of our
What
magic
kind of
friends like to
tools
make
are
a-
in this area, or
yeah,
do they have any tools?
yeah. So as you're walking through, you do see like there's a bunch of bags with a lot of tinder boxes and extra torches and ways to mount the torches as they explore more of this mine, and just normal pickaxes and shovels, pickaxes and shovels. There really isn't like a track, but you do see like a little cart that has like a rope attached to it for like transporting rock and all of that.
And that's all we see really here?
Yeah, there
No special markings or...
no markings. Mm-mm.
Well, I guess we go
Okay.
up north, check the cavern
Yeah.
up north.
Well, why don't we check the little run first? Just make sure that
Let's
dead
do it.
end don't have nothing that might come at us as we're going the other way.
What's a little run? What do you mean by that?
The
Top
one going
left.
straight north.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
northwest.
Yeah, you go up to that, and this one's a little bit more rough. He did mention that this was one of their new like mine veins that they started. So this still has some like loose stone that hasn't been like transported yet, and normally like the areas that are like more like excavated out, that's where they normally hold the tools, but you see like they just left the tools there.
Okay.
And
They
these
just quit work, put them down, and walked away.
so for perspective, these these rows that lead to the bigger rooms, these rows are about 15 feet long. To put in perspective,
Okay.
and you can see down this path specifically, there seems to be a couple spots like earlier on where they seem to kind of like start a new branch as well. So it seems like there's a few different divulging paths that they could be working on.
Can we go? Can we see all the way into each one of those paths?
Yeah. Mainly the same thing that you've been seeing. In the one in the top right, you do see some unmined ore still. They seem to be working at that chunk at the moment. There's you see just a copper one there. After looking through the whole mine, you're starting to wonder how did the vase get there?
How was it not broken or shattered or chipped away at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
period if it was found underground
Mhm.
when people are walking around mining.
And surprisingly, I mean, they didn't break it.
Unless someone placed it there to be found.
So there's a place in there for it to be found. Then there's
But-
sabotaging the operation to waste time and money to get them to stop doing it.
No, they found it in the rock itself when they were chipping away.
We've checked out every corridor. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we're in a wild goose chase. I
Mhm.
think someone
Okay.
claimed it.
Well, I guess we'll wait till tomorrow when everyone's working, see what happens. Or unless
Yeah,
you
we'll
want
do
to
some
post guard
manpower
down
down
here.
No, I don't want to. I want to go sleep in my bed.
I like that comfy bed myself, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for the comfy bed. Let's reconvene in the morning.
Well, how much time do we spend here?
I'd say if you're walking like to each corridor and investigating each one, you probably spent a good like 3 hours.
So we still got plenty of the day left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you guys
Yeah.
came in here pretty early. I'd say it's getting close to about like the noon time.
Yeah, anyone hungry? That was some delicious food last night.
I'll say that I got dusty, and I'm gonna go sit in the sauna.
Ooh, yeah, cannonball again, huh? Let's go do it.
No, he's the sauna, not the bath.
That's fine. I'll just go to the bath and it's cannonball again. Swan dive
Cannonballing
this
in the
time. You guys
sauna.
want to see my swan dive? Let's go.
You can do that right now.
Oh my gosh. It's a 7. Did I belly flop it yet?
Okay.
Oh,
No, it's actually like not a bad execution on the dive.
Yeah.
You do take 4 points of damage as your face smacks the ground.
Wow.
Out. You're too low.
That hurt.
All right.
He comes up as
I'm a-
Maelthorin gets up out of the bath. You see like there's like a little bit of blood kind of like coming out of his nose as it looks a little bit crooked.
Oh no!
Oh no, you broke his nose. I'm gonna acrobat in there and try to save him.
Save him?
Save
I
him?
got a 9.
Didn't he land before the pool?
You take 5 points of damage as not only do you leap like wrongly, but you leaped too far and you actually hit the corner of the bath.
Can I acrobat leap over both of them?
Into or over the pool or the bath?
Into the bath.
Oh, yeah, you go in there, you jump, and as you enter the water with that 21 acrobatics, there is not even a splash.
Oh.
There's just a bloop.
How did he pull that off with that tail? Man.
I'm gonna come out of the water, do a little shake, and go. That's how it's done.
I missed
And-
all of
and
that
just
from
flow
going to
out
the
my back.
sauna. I'm upset.
And I have a 7 acrobats. I have to freaking roll a 2.
So, as you notice over the weekend, the town is primarily dwarves, halflings, and humans. Is the primary populace of Ponda Shali here. And you see making up the mining team, there are 3 halflings, 5 dwarves, and 5 humans. And they all kind of like grab their stuff. Ogrum introduces you to them, and they like wave and nod and head into the mine to start their day. And Ogrum goes, all right, you guys can pretty much join whichever group that you want. You can separate, you can be all together. And yeah, they can kind of teach you if those who don't really have a whole lot of like manual labor experience, they can kind of guide you in the beginning and get you going. And
All right.
Okay.
Well, how you guys want to do this? You want to split up? Do you want to stay together?
so
I think we should go to the bottom left where there was the most recent find.
Well, we need at least 2 there. I agree.
Mhm.
I'm going to explain the mining rules.
Oh Oh, there's rules. Is it like Pokemon Diamond?
So, what's going to happen is a workday, normal workday as we do it. So, every 4 hours, you are going to make me a strength check. So, basically, 2 strength checks per day. The crew is also going to be rolling with you. And at the end of the day, basically, there's, like I said, there's the 4 quadrants. Each little like vein of the mine has their own quadrant, and basically you will tell me what quadrant you are in, and your guys's strength checks will not only go towards whatever loot you find, but also goes towards something else. Whereas the workers, their roles will assist you with finding loot. The workers been doing this for a while. They roll with advantage. Now,
Okay.
at the end of every day, I will roll a d12. On a 1 or a 2, there is some mishap with some of the equipment, and then you guys roll with disadvantage the next day. And the workers will roll straight.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I guess we should split up. Each grab a quadrant.
And
I'll
then
go-
there's enough for one in each quadrant, and then 1 to pair up with somebody. And this is different. You guys can switch this up every day.
I guess I'll go in the tunnel that is, I guess, incomplete. The one that doesn't empty into a big room.
The
So
top
cool.
left.
So Saren is starting in quadrant 1. I need a new page for this. So we have Saren.
Are the quadrants in order of top left, top right,
1,
and then
2.
bottom left, bottom right?
Yep.
So like a Z formation?
Yep.
Okay.
The Z formation.
I think I'll stick with what I mentioned earlier. I'll take quadrant 3.
Okay, so Balasar's 3.
I'll take the next one that's open. 2. I'll take 2, whichever one that is.
Okay.
Big
2,
head.
which is the top right.
All right, I'll take it. Me and my undead skeleton will both grab a mine together.
I'll be odd man out, and I'll go down the unfinished one.
Can a spiritual weapon be a pickaxe?
Unfinished one. What do you...
It would only be a minute.
The new run that they're doing.
So you're going to go
quadrant
up,
one.
you're going up with Saren.
Quadrant 1, yeah.
Quadrant 1. Okay. And then Sabas.
Quadrant 4.
We currently currently have no one in quadrant 4, but you don't
It'd be me.
have to. Okay. Okay, we'll do first round of strength checks. So everyone roll me a d20.
Can I cast Bull's Strength on myself?
You absolutely can.
Are we rolling our strength modifier or just a flat 20?
Well, it's a d20 plus your strength modifier, so you
Right.
should be able to click on strength.
Yeah.
The plus.
Yeah.
Mother.
Bitch, I got a 6.
I did too.
A nat 20 for a 22.
I got 17.
I'm missing. Nope, there it is. So a 17 and a 6. So that is 23. Quadrant 2 was Maelthorin with a 6. And if you have your skeleton, the skeleton can also roll a strength check, because I believe it has its stats.
Oh yeah, my skeleton did a 20.
There you go. That's pretty good.
I think it's my skeleton now, and I point my crossbow at him.
Quadrant 3 was Balasar with that nat 20. I was not expecting that. I do have something special in place for nat 20s. Did not expect it to get it on the first day.
Is it called a cave-in?
Oh no.
No, that would be a nat 1.
Oh no!
I was going for that one.
A flat one before
Yes.
modifier, or just
Yes.
okay.
I was trying for it. Don't worry.
I also think you did your saving strength check.
Oh, did I do the wrong one?
I think it's a difference with yours though, since you have +2 on both.
No, but it does matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, it didn't matter.
It did. You got one more.
It didn't
Your
matter.
enthusiastic voice won't convince me that it matters.
Okay. So that was first half of the day. Now give me another one.
Me another one.
Another one. I got a 14 in quadrant 3.
Oh my fucking god. Ay.
11?
Yeah, I got 12 that time.
21.
Oh, God
Ion.
almighty. My
Plus 9
skeleton
plus
rolled a
10.
2.
Oh.
So first day goes by, and you guys make very good progress. Quadrant 1, which is Saren and Dubbager, you guys find some bones. You guys find some pretty large bones, like not humanoid sized.
And this is in rock.
Yes, as well as Saren. As you're mining, you do find some little specks of diamond.
Oh.
You would have to get it appraised to see how much it's actually worth, but you do get some diamond. 2, which was Maelthorin, you find a like a little slab of stone that has a similar pattern as what was on the vase. 3 Balasar, that nat 20. As you're mining, you find a tough material. You have a couple of the dwarves come and start chugging it away with you, and you guys get it out, and they're looking at it, and their eyes are just wide, and they're like, "Holy shit!" They look up at you, and they're like, "I think we just found some fucking mithril."
The fuck is a mithril?
Mithril.
Very, very good material in making armor.
Okay.
So you can mark down in your inventory
Hunk of mithril?
a hunk of mithril.
Well, he's already a hunk, so.
2 hunks, am I right?
Day 2, what quadrants are we all in?
I'm same.
Same's fine.
Same.
Same, just keep it the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
First half of the day.
20.
Man.
17.
22, a natural 20.
All right.
Nice.
Makes up for yesterday.
Sure did.
3 and a 12 for my skeleton.
Okay. Second half of the day.
13.
8 and a 14.
4.
Oh,
I was so close from 2 20s.
Mm-hmm.
had to do that final.
So at the end of the day, Sabas, you also get a chunk of mithril. Maelthorin, you find a smaller but similar vase to the one that they first found.
Okay.
Similar color, similar design. Next up, quadrant 3, Balasar. You start finding like little chunks of copper ore.
Okay.
So in quadrant 1, you guys find a mix. There's a vein that kind of splits off, part of it being nickel and part of it being copper. So you guys find some chunks of that. Okay, end of day.
Guys, look what I got. I pull it out from behind my back. Show them the vase.
Did you borrow the same
Smaller,
vase
but
from
looks
before?
the same.
Yes. I went over there and I said, "Hey, can I have that vase?" and show them. No, it's a different vase. I found it.
Oh, what?
Smaller? Can you tell it's smaller?
He's just been acting weird lately. I just felt like maybe he wanted to show for something. He didn't
You
find
think he
anything.
shrunk it?
He could have just like knocked the top off and smoothed it over. I don't know.
Okay, everybody but
I
him.
don't think that
Look
works
what
that
I
way.
found. All right.
Oh, I found this blue rock. It's just blue. That's it. Pull out
Rolling
my
dice.
hunk of mithril. It's just blue.
Should I open it?
Oh.
Is it
Does it
openable?
have something on it?
There isn't a lid on it.
There's
Wow.
no lid.
So you've already opened it.
I've already opened it, obviously, because I wanted to see what was inside of it.
Did you wash
Well, tell
it?
us.
Is it
Did you find anything inside of it?
good?
I was waiting for all you guys. I'm going to now look inside of it.
So you see some coins in there.
Ooh.
They're not quite silver. But that's the closest thing you can really think it looks like. Give me a check of some kind. Give me a history. 20. So you look at this and the only thing you can remember is a picture in a book back in the mountains. This is something that predates Carnavia. You have yourself 20 pieces of electrum.
Ooh.
Which, if you look with the inventory, it is a kind of currency.
Got 20 pieces of electrum in it, guys.
Ooh.
Oh,
What did you
never
just call
seen
me?
Electrum before. That's pretty sharp looking. Good find. Good job.
Can I inspect it?
Sure.
I want to
If
pick it
you'll
up.
let you have it.
Is it all right? Can I take a look at it?
You want the electrum or the vase?
The electrum.
Yeah, I flick one over at you.
And I catch it. And I sort of look it over. Really inspect it. Feel like everything that's like in it and whatnot. So I'm able to cast locate object.
You'll get 19 pings from what else Maelthorin has.
Right. But I know that he has that here. But you said that it was rare. So I was like, okay, maybe this is worth doing.
You know what? I like it. I like your thought process, so I'm not going to try to think too much on it. You do feel a ping, a few pings, way below you.
Mm.
In
What room are we in?
There's like it's multiple directions. You feel it like down to the left, to the right, in all directions. You get a couple pings. They're kind of faint, so you can kind of tell that they are close to the outer edge of that radius.
Okay. So maybe during the next shift I can dig in the direction that is strongest.
Before we
Like
get to the
tomorrow,
third
we
day.
all need to dig in the same direction that.
I have a question.
Digger.
Yeah, what's up?
Do we need to do a group effort in that direction?
If you do that with that, can you do that with the vases?
I should be able to.
And maybe you'll find that similar kind of material vase.
Sure. So then I inspect the little vase.
Yeah, you do locate on the vase, and you get a couple of pings, kind of nearby, and some more like further down again.
Kind of weird. These are in rock.
So I do feel them now. Will I need to recast it tomorrow?
Yeah, because it's only a concentration up to 10 minutes, but I feel like you'll be able to remember.
The quadrant.
Yeah, you'll be able to like it's kind of like spread out.
So if I were to like give instruction, like, all right, you're going in this quadrant, do this.
Now the guy that hired us, what is he mainly after? Is he just after the ores in the ground?
From what you could glean from the talks you've had with him, he just wants to find things.
He just wants to find things. Okay.
He now that they know that there are potentially very old and ancient pieces of art and artifacts, he just wants to see what else is here.
Okay. Guys, I got an idea. It's similar to Sabas's.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you did have a good idea. What if we go talk to the owner here and let him know that we can guide him? Maybe he'll pay us more.
He is already giving us everything we find.
Yes, I understand that. Also, I mean, but he's going blindly right now. He's just digging. He doesn't have a you.
I mean,
So if we can help guide him to these things, maybe he'll pay us more per day.
nothing wrong with checking.
I think it would
Yeah.
require much better convincing than I was able to, but
Someone charismatic.
I'm more interested in determining how these vases are so durable that they could withstand the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
And not only
Based off
that,
of what we've seen,
stand us chipping around it with the pickaxe.
yes,
It's interesting. Maybe they're magical.
I haven't detected any magic. I don't have that sort of cantrip thing, so I couldn't tell.
Do you guys want to go talk to the owner and see if he'll pay us more?
Let's go take some time, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't want to give away your magic hands? All right, understood.
No, we can. We can go ask.
Okay.
Those
Here
magic
we
hands
go.
of yours.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you guys, with you guys talking about your findings and all of this, you guys are the last ones out, and he's there just finishing up his daily paperwork, and you see there's 5 gold pieces on the table waiting for you guys, and
Go up, hey, we got a proposal for you.
okay.
You like the findings of what everyone's finding here. But you're going blindly, right? You're just blindly going?
As miners do.
What if we could find a way to where you weren't blindly going and you could go straight to it? Would you pay us a little bit more?
Give me a persuasion.
Yeah, how about 23?
Oh. Yeah.
Damn.
Is that a nat?
Didn't have to do them like that.
And
I only rolled 17.
and how would you know where to go?
Well, one of us has the ability to be able to check something out, and then they can magically find it.
Locate
same,
object.
identical.
Yeah. I was a part of the war. I know magic. Locate objects. Yes.
Okay.
Understood.
So, one of us can locate magic. So, well, not just magic, but they can identify something and find it. Similar to it. So, we could probably find the more vases for you, like this one here that the dark elf got.
I see. We very generous offer, but I feel like if I were to pay anybody extra, it would be the person doing the locating.
That's fine by me. That's understandable. Hey, Saris,
Hi.
do you want to get paid more money?
I can locate objects if you need me to.
He reaches into a bag and he puts down 2 more gold on your stack.
Oh, well, thank you. Is there anything that we need to look for specifically? I've been trying to look for this vase. There's a lot. It feels like there's a lot of places we can look.
Well, you can only locate what has been found.
Right.
So that kind of leaves us with slim pickings.
I don't think it's too slim. I think it gives us a place to start.
Yeah, and it'll lead to more things that you can then locate later. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But right now, I think we can really go off of the vases.
Okay. We can work on that tomorrow.
All right.
I'll talk to Sarah. So I'll say, hey, one thing we can do. I mean, we're helping him find the vases, and then we can collect the other stuff, the electrum. You can let us know which direction the electrum's in, and the rest of us will work that way.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
And then we'll all split it. What do you guys think?
Works for me.
I didn't do anything. I found a blue rock. I think Saren deserves everything.
Yes, and I won't even ask for him to check the blue rock because I know that's not 20. So
I think
I like your
this,
blue rock.
I think this blue rock might give me a disease. I'm not sure yet.
Mhm.
So we
Yeah,
make
it's
it
your-
to day 4.
You
Quadrants.
guys don't know who I'm looking at.
Wait, day 4 mining or day 4?
Day 4? I thought we were day 3.
We're on day 3 of mining.
Okay.
Sticking with quadrant 3, baby.
Okay.
Unless we wanted to divert all efforts towards where the last vase was seen.
Well, Saren had the ability to find where we should be digging. I think we should all focus
Right.
on that.
Should we all
Yes.
be going towards that?
Find all the vases.
So quadrant 2?
I locate the vases and I direct them to.
You direct.
Is it deeper into quadrant 2?
Um,
Or 1?
I was gonna say the closest one that you ping is in quadrant 1.
Well.
And what's the closest electrolytes?
The electrolytes.
Are okay. Are you going to cast locate object twice?
I will. And then my third cast will be my enhance ability.
Are you about to tell
So
me
that's
the
all
location
your
changed?
second level spells.
That is.
Okay.
For one day.
But yeah, okay, so you cast that Electrum, closest one, same spot as the vase.
Looks like we're going in the same direction.
Mm-hmm. So
Uber Stink. Good song.
who do we have going where? Or are you guys all going to team up on this one?
If we all want to team
I
up,
think we'll all team up on this one.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
So as you all team up to do this, you'll see that the rest of the miners that normally are in this area helping out see that you guys got it handled, and they will go off to check out some of the other areas that are now needing some help.
Okay.
So it is just you 5. Give me first half of the day, D20 rolls.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, that was an 18.
Damn.
Switch to a 5, so a 6.
Yes,
Sorry, what type of roll?
We're doing strength checks. We're back to mining.
It moved from the natural 20 to an 8, so 10.
I rolled a 18. My skeleton rolled a 5.
So that is 10, 20, 31. Okay. Wow. Maelthorin rolled the biggest strength out of all of you guys. Yay.
Listen, even a blind
boy.
squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Okay, second half of the day.
But
Here
does
we go,
Maelthorin have any
here we go.
myth?
Yeah, it's better. That's better. 17.
Ooh, dirty 20.
My skeleton rolled a 4.
You even got 2 boyos helping you out here. Cheating
Boyo?
wizard.
All right, so you guys are digging away at this. You're going, if you're following that previous like locate sense, you're going on a slight decline. Remember, we're still like a good 15-20 foot length mine. You guys are just going.
Strip mining like in Minecraft.
Yeah. Mhm.
Nice.
As you get closer to where you feel like the vase should be, you guys start slowing down a bit, being a bit more careful. Who had the highest strength this time? That would be Sabas. So Sabas, you go in for a swing and you hit the rock. And
Dwayne
then
Johnson?
cracks about 10 feet as a whole section starts to crumble.
Oh, get away! Get away! Back up!
This ain't good.
The rocks, they all like tumble over. Easy enough for you guys to step over, but as this opening reveals itself to you, you see off in the distance, you see clothes. You see more bones, the same bones that you found on that first day. Right next to a white stone staircase that seems to go down, crawling slimely into your view is a
Slimely.
giant creature.
I'm fucking out of this bitch. You ain't eating my equipment, bitch.
And that is where we are ending off tonight's session.
So where's the vase?
The vase
Man
is
asking
in
the important question.
the vase is in the gloop. Or is the
Important thing, where's
gloop
the
in
vase?
Fuck me, I guess. I swear I don't.
No.
I swear I'm not targeting. That was just pure coincidence.
We're under Ponda Shali.
Well, apparently there was
the goblin that
a
brought
city
you
up
the
there
goblin
one
that
time.
brought you into the town was like, what the fuck is a Ponda Shali?
It is I, your rightful leader, Goblin, have arrived. Get out of here.
He's 17 for 28.
Okay, what is this? Am I gonna get to play my character? Or is it here's my character sheet. You play him for me, motherfuckers.
Okay.